Hey there, history buffs! Today, I'm diving into the dark, mysterious world of vampires. From ancient legends to modern myths, vampires have captivated our imagination for centuries. Let's start in ancient Mesopotamia, where the earliest vampire-like creatures appear. The Lilitu, female demons, were said to drink the blood of babies and cause nightmares. Fast forward to ancient Greece, and we meet the Empusa, a shape-shifting phantom that fed on human blood. It's fascinating to see how these myths evolved across cultures. In medieval Europe, vampire legends took a gruesome turn. The Slavic folklore is particularly rich with tales of the undead. The term vampire itself comes from the Slavic word vampire. These creatures were often blamed for unexplained deaths and disease. Villagers would exhume bodies, finding them unnaturally preserved, and drive stakes through their hearts to prevent them from rising. Creepy, right? Now let's talk about the infamous Vlad the Impaler, a 15th century prince of Wallachia, now Romania. Vlad's brutal methods of punishment and his nickname, Dracula, inspired Bram Stoker's iconic novel. But did you know, Stoker never visited Eastern Europe? He based his story on books and accounts, blending history with fiction. Of course, we can't forget Elizabeth Bathory, the Blood Countess. This 16th century Hungarian noblewoman was accused of torturing and killing hundreds of young girls. Legends say she bathed in their blood to retain her youth. While historians debate the truth of these claims, Bathory's story has cemented her place in vampire lore. As we move into the 18th century, the great vampire epidemic swept through Europe. Reports of vampire attacks became so widespread that governments had to investigate. In one notable case, Austrian officials exhumed and staked the body of a suspected vampire, Peter Plagojevich. This panic even reached America, where the Mercy Brown case in 1892 became one of the last vampire scares. Modern pop culture has transformed vampires from terrifying monsters to seductive and tragic figures. Anne Rice's The Vampire Chronicles gave us the charming and tormented Lestat, and who could forget the Twilight Saga, which redefined vampires for a new generation. Whether you love or hate sparkly vampires, there's no denying their impact on our culture. So what is it about vampires that continues to fascinate us? Is it their immortality, their power, or their struggle with their own nature? Perhaps it's all of these things. Vampires mirror our deepest fears and desires, making them timeless characters in our collective imagination. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the untold history of vampires. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, stay curious, my friends.